At the end of quarters, players will wait until just...
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with the general, and it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Randall. Smith with the defensive effort.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Markelle Fultz unable to get his last shot to go. It's good. The Generals got the first points up on the board for the Knicks.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Now here's Fultz. Outside for Martin. A three-pointer off the mark. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to the Atlanta Hawks. Brunson against Martin. Randall down low. It's blocked. Smith against Barrett. To the paint. Here's Şengün.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Brunson the pass to the general. Now Randall. Robinson a screen on Smith. In the corner, Barrett with it. And it's off from three-point range.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Green, no luck. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Barrett against Martin. It's Barrett on the wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. And things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down. Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Now here's Green. Passes it to Fultz. To the inside. Here's Şengün. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-'90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Now, here's Barrett. And he gets it to go.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Green taking his time here. In the corner, Şengün with it. Off target with his 3.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
The general. It's rebounded by Fultz. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Over in the corner, Green. Fultz against Brunson. Stolen away.
Blocking foul called on Jalen Green. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Brunson finds Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Fultz. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Smith outside. And no good. For New York, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Steps back. Here's the General. Randall a screen on Green. The General passes to Randall. 5 on the clock. Here's Barrett. Knicks with a new 14. Second shot opportunity and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
That free throw good from Randall.
Julius Randall, 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Rockets trail by 4. Outside, Green. Pass to Christopher. Kaminsky with the screen. They kick it out to Green. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Brunson against Green. Pass to Barrett. Over in the corner, Randall. And they recover it. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's the General. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers. Barrett, no good.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Down low, trying to get something going, and he bangs it home with one hand.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Randall kicks to Brunson. Randall a screen on Green. Got a piece of it. Now it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
2 minutes remaining.
Brunson the pass to the General.
2 minutes.
Picked by Randall. 6 to shoot. From downtown. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Brunson against Green. Here's Kaminsky. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
And so it's New York with it. The Rockets making the shot. Randall with a screen for Brunson. There's the pass to the General. No good on the 3. Rockets trail by 3. Passes it to Green. Here's Christopher. Pass to Garuba. Shoots, and it's Houston with another. 24 seconds left to play in the first. Green against Brunson. Pass to the General. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. And here is Green. To the right side. Kaminsky, the pass to Garuba. At the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Knicks up by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Your Rockets,
close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
They've got Cauley Stein, Kaminsky out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Christopher in at shooting guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. Load the plate. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed.
Fultz is not just looking to score the ball. He also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Randall, a screen on Fultz. Brunson the pass to the general. Clock at 4. Back to Brunson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process, but it's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up, so it's fun to watch. And we thank you for that story. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's the general. There's a screen by Robinson. Lets it go with the 3. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Garrett covering, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Brunson scanning the floor. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And stolen by Şengün. And it's Houston on the break. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got his first bucket of the night.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Here's the general. Brunson with a clean look. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Fultz against Randall. Now here's Fultz. Defense right on him. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. Knicks trail by 4. And there's the pass to Barrett. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Brunson. Buries it from 3-point range. Brunson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
That's his second triple of the quarter and 3rd of the game. Keep building.
Brunson against Fultz. That shot is off. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Pass to Brunson. Pass to the general. Picked by Randall. Boom! He jams it straight down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. checked in for Houston. Now Şengün. He kicks it to Martin. Ashley Christopher. Martin the screen. Fader on the way. And the Rockets making a change here. Garuba's checked in.
Over the floor for your Rockets.
Here's Şengün. The Rockets with another miss. The Knicks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. The pass to Grimes. Inside, Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Over to the wing. Here's Christopher to stop the run. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Christopher's got his first 2 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
To the wing right side. Toppin kicks to quickly. Back to Toppin. 3-pointer. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets trail.
Şengün is a guy that works ultra hard at his craft. Being a bit undersized at the center position, you know what? That's what you got to do sometimes.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Quickly the pass to Toppin. Out to the right wing. Here's Hartenstein. Şengün covering. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Toppin. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Grimes passes to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Rockets have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Hey, Richard, how about Şengün? This guy stands out when he's out on the court.
Yeah, he sure does, all due to his work ethic. Plays quick inside and makes the most of his floor time. A couple more years and this dude could be a standout.
There's a screen. Back to quickly. Pass to Grimes. Off target from 3-point range. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside, Green. Pass to Christopher. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Quickly with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
New York ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year? 88% from the line.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. And Toppin throws it down. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Here's Green. Now the pass to Christopher. To the paint. He's looking for Kaminsky and finds him. And it's blocked. Hart, wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3-ball. And it's a 4-point New York lead.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Passes to Cauley-Stein. Here's Christopher. Here's Kaminsky. The shot missing. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Knicks as they end the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after.
Welcome, one and all. Before some exciting games in store for us. And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. They've got Toppin. The general is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Barrett and it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. Here's Şengün. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Şengün's got the first basket of the third quarter for Houston. It's Barrett on the wing. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. In the corner, it's Martin. And the shot is long. The Knicks with the lead. Right wing. Here's the general. There's a screen by Robinson. From the arc. No good on the shot. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Bobbed up there for Green. Hammers the alley-oop through. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Barrett kicks to Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Pass to the general. There's a screen by Toppin. Just 4 to shoot. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
New York ball.
Now off the inbound. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Now here's Fultz. Pass to Şengün. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Runs in the pass to Robinson. Here's the general. He's got 8. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Second chance shot. Toppin. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Toppin's got 8 points.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Fultz, the pass to Smith. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
There's a screen by Robinson. Here's the general. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
For New York, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
And Green gets it to go.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Brunson the pass to the general. There's a screen by Toppin. Back to Brunson. Fires from deep. Rockets with the rebound. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Green passes to Fultz. Ball's knocked loose. And pushing it up, here's New York. Brunson with the ball.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Green. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Sims is checked in. Fultz looking around. He's looking for Kaminsky and finds him. And no good that time. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Knicks have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point. The first free throw is good.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Christopher's got 6.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Here's Barrett. And he banks in the layup. And the Knicks lead by 4.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
They get a hand on it. And here's Fultz. Off target at the rim.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
That one falls. Fultz has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
How about the confidence level with which Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
The general passes to Toppin. The pass to the general. Shot clock at 6.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks. And the first one drops. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Rockets. Jalen Green comes in for Josh Christopher. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the third. Kaminsky is screen on Brunson. Fultz with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
He converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year, so just solid at the line.
Here's Brunson. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Now Green. 52 seconds left in the third quarter.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Brunson against Fultz. There's a screen by Toppin. Brunson the pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. Fultz with the ball. He's got 6, and the wide open shot from Green. Another miss by Houston.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
The general passes to Brunson. To the left wing. Over to the left wing. Here's the general. There's a screen by Toppin. The general. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
And what a performance he's put in at the free throw line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Knicks out front, ending the third quarter on a 14-6 run. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. And it's Green, and it's Martin in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's the general. He dishes it to Toppin. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Smith with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and finished off by Martin.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
The Knicks leading by 6. Now here's Brunson. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Down low. It's stolen by Green. Five to shoot. From deep. It's rebounded by New York. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Green against Brunson. Here's the general. Here he goes. Here's Toppin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First one falls for him. Good on both. Rockets trail by 8. Outside, Green. Looking to get it going. And Green slams it in.
Defenders naturally rotate to Green. That leaves a nice angle for the pass.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Here's Barrett. Good work defensively by Martin. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Over to the wing. Barrett covering. Outside, Green. Inside. To the wing on the left. Beyond the arc. Şengün, no good. The Knicks leading by 6. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. There's a screen by Toppin. Out to Barrett. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Barrett's got the lead up to 9 now for New York.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Markel Fultz has checked in for Houston. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, here's the message Stephen Silas gave to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thank you, David. Outside, Martin. From 6 feet. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's the general. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's trailed by 7. The feed to Smith. Makes it off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Brunson kicks to Sims, and he jams it with authority.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Fultz the pass to Şengün, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And Fultz is difficult to stay with in that pick and roll. Absolutely shreds the defense with his passing.
Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Martin. Pocket 6. From 12 feet out. Here's Şengün. Nails the baby hook. Şengün's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's the general, led by Green. There's the pick. Here's the general. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And New York making a change here.
Robinson, Julius Randle, Josh Hart.
The Knicks leading by 3. And here's Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. To the inside. Pass to the general. No good that time. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Smith. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. Pass to Randle. Here's the general.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Randle, a screen on Fultz. Here's the general. And off the glass. That one's good. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Smith with a screen on Brunson. Colts gets to Şengün. Another miss by Houston.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Here's the general, guarded by Green. Randall is screen on Green. The general passes to Randall. Good work defensively by Martin. Rockets trail by 5. Smith dishes to Green. Pass to Fultz. Back to Green. Here's Şengün. Offline with his 3. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's the general, headed by Green. Now Fultz. And the pass to Smith, to the paint. Şengün. It counts! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. So it's the Knicks now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And now we've got the intentional foul. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're in front by 3. 27 seconds left in the 4th. Seconds left to play in the final quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 5. 27 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And so it's Houston with it. 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Smith, no luck. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Shooting for New York.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And here are the Knicks now. The general passes to Brunson. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Oh, he misses the dunk. So it's New York picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin, with Julius Randle. You guys were behind tonight and came back, and how big is it to know that you can come back?
Yeah, it was definitely important. You know, in the first half, we didn't come out right, and in the second half, we picked it up.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Yeah.